What is up, everybody? Happy Thursday, and welcome to another episode of Convoked, the Real Play Magic the Gathering show, where we tap 4 awesome creators to play one game of Magic for you, the audience. Let's hop over to our spell table. We are still waiting for one player to hop in, but we're just gonna yap a bit because we were yapping off camera, and I was thinking, like, what is the one thing that Magic players love almost as much as playing the game is hearing other people yap about the game. So I figured we'd just bring this on live. So I would like to go around, though, before we kind of get started. Just tell us who you are, where we can find you, anything you want to plug, and then just tell us something fun. Tell us a fun fact that you know about Magic, something cool that happened. Just tell us something.
Uh-oh.
Lucy, you are first in turn order.
Right, so my name's Lucy. You can find me on socials at Birds and Pair of Dice. As the name suggests, I am a little bit obsessed with bird cards. So a lot of the content is bird related, but not all of it. I'm trying to think of a fun fact, but I can't think of a fun fact other than something pigeon related.
Give us a pigeon fact.
I love bird facts.
Give us a pigeon fact. This is
so, like, pigeons. The fastest that a pigeon has been recorded to fly is like up to 90 miles per hour. A lot of people don't realize how fast pigeons can actually fly. That's not why I like pigeons. That's just the first fact I can think of off the top of my head.
I mean, pigeons are loyal and cute and very smart, and the fact that we raised them to be how they are, makes total sense. I love them.
Yeah, they are absolutely great. Upcoming Magic things for me. I will be going to Command Fest in Birmingham in the UK, because I'm from the UK, next month. So that's exciting. And hopefully next year I'll go to MagicCon Amsterdam, but we need to wait till tickets are out and things like that before I decide about that. But yeah.
It's very cool. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties right now. Jesus Christ. Are you guys on the live stream? Are we working?
Yeah, we're perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess my iPad just hates me. Okay.
Oh yeah, we're working perfectly on there. Yeah.
Okay, my iPad just hates me, I think. Which is pretty par for the course for me. But I'm like a glass and a half of wine in, so nothing can bother me.
I don't know if it's a robe, but it looks like velvet, and you're having the wine. You're just sitting there, and it's strong wine aunt vibes.
It's a jumpsuit. Oh, I have my collar tucked in from the last time I went to the bathroom because I gotta fully fucking strip in this thing. No, this is the only jumpsuit that. Oh, of course, the camera's gonna follow me. This is the only jumpsuit that actually fits me because I am just egregiously tall. So, but yeah, it's very plushy, and I got this when we lost our bags before heading to Chicago. Have I told this story? Have I told this story on stream at all?
You haven't told me.
So, before MagicCon Chicago, my husband and I went on a cruise for my birthday. Super fun, great time. We got sick on the cruise. And we were doing a lot better by the time that we were coming back. And the plan had been, our flight was going to land at 8 p.m. and we were going to drive to Chicago. And we got kicked off the ship at 9 a.m. So let's see if there's an earlier flight. There was in fact an earlier flight. We got on it. So we got to MSP at about 3, and our bags did not, because they caught our original flight. And we're like, well, we got this other flight. We both feel like shit because the plane ride made us feel worse again. I guess we went and bought new clothes. I had to get all new makeup. Luckily, all my cosplay was already in the car. We got some cold meds and drove the 6 hours to Chicago. And then so I wasn't contagious anymore because it's whatever in the first 48 hours. So that had already passed. But I was miserable. I don't remember much of Chicago. I'm gonna be honest. And we went to the Dragon Shield party, because they did a evening event. And I couldn't hear out of either of my ears. And so I'm like, I'm so stuffed up. I'm sweating. And this is like the first time that I'm like actually networking with people and like meeting other creators. I'm like,
No.
hi, I'm Sophia. Will you speak up a bit, please? And I'm like, this is a great first impression. So this was from our Chicago hall, our pre-Chicago hall.
The strongest memory you could make.
Long story for a jumpsuit, but
honestly,
did you get your luggage back? Did you get your luggage back?
We did. So it came in on the original flight. And so we were just like, we don't want to wait the 6 hours because like otherwise we weren't going to get to Chicago till like 4 a.m. And we were supposed to be up at like, 9 to get into the convention hall. We're like, that's not going to cut it. So we've stopped butting up our trips because it's just bad.
But I get that. The closest I can get to that is there was one visit where my fiance came to visit, and for the first week, so we usually have long visits back and forth because it's long distance.
Yeah.
She got so sick for the first week that we're just going to spend a little bit of money to extend the trip. And she got so sick, and 3 days later, because we're in close proximity, I got it. But I could get it, I could handle it a little better, just for whatever reason. So she's dying. And then as she's getting better, I hit the worst of it. So it literally goes up, and then I'm at the bottom. And then it just goes woo for like another week. It wasn't COVID. It wasn't anything like that. But it's like the worst flu of your life.
Yeah.
It's just suffering.
Yeah.
And so we're like, we kind of lost a whole week.
Yep. And Simon was sick too. So we were both just like out.
Misery loves company.
Yep. All right. Matt, why don't you introduce yourself as well? Sorry, I got yapping.
So hello. No, it's okay. Hello, my name is Matt. You can find me at Mega Marines on any social media platform. I don't yap anywhere near as much there. As I mentioned with my fiance, you can find her at Avison Angel of Hope on Instagram, or Zarina, starting with a D, on Twitter. She and I both do a ton of Warhammer stuff, a ton of Magic the Gathering stuff. We are both cosplayers. I'm not exactly a Magic content creator, but I'm starting to do enough stuff that I might be able to say I'm somewhat loosely one. I don't have a consistent schedule. In regards to the Warhammer thing, I help run the United States' biggest Warhammer group / Horse Heresy group. I'm like literally one of the 3 founders for it. I've been playing the game since I was 9, 10. Took like 2 years off. Not really my choice. You can thank unhealthy relationships for that. And then I came back and I've just been going super strong with it. You can see one of my biggest projects literally behind me. It's a Warlord Titan. It's like a thing this tall. You can see some other cosplay stuff in the back. There's a Garrick helmet that I'm still working on back there. I've been too busy to work on that. Fun Magic fact. Well, I am kind of a nerd for theme. And so if I have a deck I really like, I try to get custom sleeves for it. I try to get a custom playmat for it. But in this instance, I'm doing the one my fiance gave me when I started building this. So it's very important to me. And I have to do a very good themed deck box for it. However, I cannot find this one, which is quite literally the Jurassic Park gates that I printed. What else? What's a fun thing? What got me back into Magic was my fiance going, hey, we were just kind of lightly dating. Not lightly dating. We were pretty seriously dating. What am I saying? At the time. I was like, I can't do time anymore. She's like, hey, I know you don't play Magic anymore because I played it when I was like also 10. And that was like right around Legions all the way to the beginnings of Mirrodin, like with Memnarch and everything. And I just stopped. She's like, well, they made these Warhammer crossover decks. And I was like, I'm not going to buy any Magic. I'm not going to do anything like that. And so I'm playing these, and it, they're fun, but they're tough if you haven't played Magic in years, all these new mechanics and everything. And Commander didn't exist then either. And then the next set that came out, as I started getting used to it, was All Will Be One. And my thought
Mm.
was, oh no, cosmic body horror is my favorite. Fuck. And we went and bought because I knew it was really important to them. I got one of the gift complete bundles, and when we opened it, it was just like hit after hit after hit to the point of where we're opening it in that store. She's like, "Oh my god! Like, what is this?" Like, there were multiple mythics per pack.
I can't
Every
stop
single thing
winning.
was a banger. Like Junji Ito, Elish Norn in one of them. Like,
Oh.
you know, and we're like opening these, and I'm just like, do. Like, I don't know any of these values. They're pretty cards. We pulled like easily $600, $700 worth of cards out of that bundle, and I had been chasing that high ever since. So just, it's.
I love that though. Lucy,
Yeah,
how'd
that's
you
my,
get into Magic?
There was a game store opened in my local town. I went to it, and there was 2 Magic starter decks on the shelf, and I saw that one of the cards had a dragon on it, and I used to be obsessed with dragons. I was like, "Oh, what's this?" Gave it a try, kind of enjoyed it, and then I went to Comic-Con and like a month later, and there was a store selling booster packs, and I opened my first Magic booster pack, and I don't think I even pulled anything amazing in it. I don't think it was, but I was like, I kind of love this. I kind of love this. And then I just kind of started, I just went down the rabbit hole of just researching it obsessively. And just, it all kind of snowballed from there. But it was the artwork on the cards that got me interested in the first place. And then learning to play the game, just fell in love with it. Especially like Commander, as someone who finds it difficult to socialize with people, it's a really nice way to socialize with people without having to worry too much about socializing, because I'm just thinking about Magic instead. So
what set did you start with?
The set that was the most recent one was Crimson Vow when I started.
Okay.
So, hell yeah.
Yeah. Vampires.
I got started in Theros Beyond Death. So I had our friend group in college. My now husband, then boyfriend. He and then our friend Ben, they had played since like childhood. And they're like, "Hey, I'd love to teach you." And I'm like, "Sure." And so Simon, my husband, gave me like his Dino deck. It was like a 60 card Dino deck. And they taught me how to play. And then gradually the rest of our group started playing together. And there was like an LGS desk in our college town, and they had dollar repacks. So they would just like make a pack, but they had like the same ratio of like commons and uncommons or whatever. And we would just do like $3 draft nights. And we were in college, so we'd drink and we'd draft, and that was like our Friday night because we were super cool.
You could say, kids, remember, don't drink and draft.
Yeah, don't drink and draft. Actually, it makes it better. I'm still god awful at draft. I don't think I ever got better.
I'm not very good at it. I
get too distracted by cards I want or like need for a deck I'm building, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take that, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm meant to do
or I
this
get
thing.
hyper fixated on one specific card where I'm like, well, we gotta make it fit. It's expensive. Like, this is value, baby. But so yes, that was my first pre-release was Beyond Death.
That's awesome. Oh, so I have a funny thing. So Lucy, you were talking about Crimson Vow. This, I guess, is a fun Magic fact. At one of my local game stores, for years they had the big Crimson Vow playmat, the big like 6 foot whatever one, and that you put across the whole table. And when it came out, and now I think it's like around $200+ to get one. The store ended up getting new owners earlier this year, and they stopped using it, and it was in the back. And when I went last time, I saw that it had just been used, like stuff was stored on top of it. And I asked him, I was like, "Hey, I see that mat back there. I'm curious, could I just like buy it off you guys? Like I could use it. Like you weren't doing anything with it." And I guess the owner didn't know the value of it. He's like, "I'll give it to you for like $30." And I was just like, Oh, so I have
Sold.
it. It's folded up in my desk, but it's literally, I cleaned it, I did everything. So whenever I have friends over, we use it. But it's this whole thing of
I
like,
love that.
oh my God.
That is so sick. Wait,
That
can
is
you
really
hold
cool.
it up?
Oh yeah, here, let me grab it again.
Let me see.
So it's folded up right now, but literally look how thick this thing is. Like,
That is
Wow.
It is-
so nice.
yeah. Folded up and it conveniently fits in the desk. I was like, where am I gonna put this thing? Fits
Is it
perfectly.
Olivia?
No,
I think-
it is, or yes, it is Olivia. My brain went Liliana for a second. No, it's
Mommy.
Olivia, and it's the big collector art that she
Yeah.
has.
Nice.
It me.
That's so cool.
It me.
also- Right? I was gonna say you cosplayed it. But my funny story is, so with draft, I've done draft twice. Once for, I think it was God, what was the set?
right.
Innistrad Remastered. And then immediately after, I did Final Fantasy with Zabricus.
Mhm.
I'm
And
set.
oh, it says you lost
It
connection.
kicked you again. Hi, by the
Oh, there
way.
you
I'm
go,
sorry.
there you
We're yapping.
Right? But what ended up happening was both times I played, both draft events, I had someone cheat. Both times.
Ugh.
Completely different stories. And I was gonna go 3 for 3, but literally huge cheats at the end. And I'm like,
Ugh.
why does it matter, you guys? Like, why? We're just playing with shiny cardboard.
That's the worst.
Rough. Like one guy ends up with a full play set of oh God, what was it? It's the something infantry. It's the mono white infantry in Final Fantasy.
Mhm.
He ends up with a full play set, but 3 of them are foil, and it's like that's not possible. Like I found that out later, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm like, yeah. So they had like outside cards, and I'm like,
Mm.
cool.
Yikes.
Good to know.
I
that's
fumbled
exciting
in a
stuff.
draft massively at the last Command Fest in the UK. It was a Mystery Booster 2 draft. My first pack,
Oh,
I
those are
pulled an
fun.
Urza Saga, and I was like,
Ooh.
oh my god, yes, I keep that. Second pack, there was a Soul Ring in it, and I saw it, I was like, I don't need a Soul Ring. I've got like 50 Soul Rings at home. Passed it along.
Oh no.
And then, like, afterwards, I was like, Lucy, what are you doing? Like, that would have been so good to draft and have an Urza Saga and a Soul Ring in the deck. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I was so mad at myself. I was too busy not thinking about the actual. I think it's because as soon as I pulled the Urzas, I was like, that's going in Winota. Like, I'm putting that in my Winota
Yeah.
deck. It's gonna go in there. So I started thinking about things other than the draft. But yeah.
Value.
So that's why
No.
I'm not good at drafting, because I don't think about the draft. I think about
You
other
learned.
things.
You learned, and now you're
I
never gonna
did
make
learn.
the mistake again because the trauma
Yeah.
was so intense.
It's never gonna happen again though. Like that's never. What are the odds of that? That's never gonna happen. Like oh
I always just end up
So
picking
silly.
the color everyone else wants, and then I'm
yeah.
left with Bupkis. Andrew, how's it coming?
Oh, it's good. I'm set. I'm ready.
All right, you want to introduce yourself? Tell us who you're playing.
Oh, yo, what up? I didn't know we were live. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
yo,
we're
what
live.
up,
Sorry.
everybody? No, you're good. You're good. This is MTG with Andrew. Sorry about that. My shit broke. Anyways, Infinite Guideline Station. We are making spaceships attack people. It's gonna be awesome.
I love that.
Use the headset that I have on, so I don't really know how it works.
I think you sound good.
But that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty crisp.
I'm gonna hit this button and then tell me if you can hear me.
No.
Nope. It definitely sounds like a mute button because every background noise disappears too.
Yep.
Now?
Yeah.
There you go. Now I can hear you.
Oh, but now it's kicked your thing.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh no.
Everybody, I'm Van
Tables
Quigg
have my time.
Cosplay, and
Oh,
I'm
no.
playing Loot Exuberant Explorer tonight. It's one of my favorite decks. It's just the sweetest little guy. We do not tolerate loot hate on this stream because he is a sweet innocent boy who has never done anything wrong. and the loot in the cage is not a funny card. It's a sad card.
It's a war crime.
It
It's
is a
animal
war
abuse.
crime. It is. It's abuse of my
Hello?
son.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. We're good.
Yeah, we got you. It's okay. Spelltable has been giving everyone a hard time. So
If you use Chrome, it's really bad lately. Apparently, there's only like 3 platforms it's not terrible with. For people that are still using Firefox, I guess it's fine. Opera is okay, and then I can't remember what the other one.
I'm in Edge. Edge works okay.
Are you edging Spelltable?
I'm always edging Spelltable.
That's right.
Constantly. What was the joke last night? Always on the brink of a win. Always edging the win. Never quite there.
Always edging the win. Always edging the finish.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, before we get started, I would like to remind our audience we are edging eternally. And that's how we like it. Wink. This is an 18+ stream. Actually, it's not. I don't think I have.
Tell, we're gonna make it one by
Yeah.
accident.
Hide your children. Hide your pets. That might be underage because their beautiful little ears shouldn't hear it. And hide people with dirty minds, I guess. Although I think that's probably all of you because we're all little freaks. So,
Yeah.
welcome.
No kink shame here. We're
No.
kink curious, not kink shaming.
Unless that is your kink, then stop that, you dirty little boy. Or they, or she.
We represent the thembos as well. So.
We do. I love a thembo. But yes, the audience, you have a job. And I expect you to take this very seriously because we're taking this game incredibly seriously. You have all of these resources in the form of untapped mana in your stream points that you can use to help or hurt your favorite creator. Also, anytime we get a sub, whether it is a new, a renewed, a prime, or a gifted, we spin the Wheel of Fate, which we were spinning a whole lot last night. Thank you to Al, that was
Really
great.
fun.
We love some chaos. So yeah, that just has a little more consequential effects. So yeah, so I think, does everyone have a hand that is playable and fun?
Yes.
Oh
I've
no,
not drawn a hand yet.
Andrew has
I was
phased
too
out
busy.
again.
Well, I need to shuffle and draw anyway because I was too busy with
You're good.
the yapping.
I have something that's playable. Is it good? Not really, but it's playable.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll do this. Sure.
I do love the dino sleeves though. They're very pretty.
I love these. They're like, I was so worried they were AI. Turns out the artist just draws stuff like this all the time. It's literally just dinosaurs in stained glass.
That's sick.
But I'm like, awesome.
I mean, AI had to train off something, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Did
Andrew,
we
what
introduce
browser?
commanders?
You can talk about your commander, yeah.
Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know, Pantlaza or Pants is interesting. If you guys don't know what the discover mechanic is,
Oh, my shit's
basically-
on fucking mute, dude.
Oh no! What browser are you using?
Edge, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Okay.
then I got nothing for you.
So
I just
Pantlaza,
didn't realize
whenever-
my mic was. I don't know why this is just not working either.
it's okay. Honestly, if you have to repeat stuff, I don't think anybody will mind. You might get
Yeah.
annoyed, but we're not going to get bothered by that. So the way Discover works, especially him, this is a weird one because there are a handful of flicker or popping or blink effects in this. So whenever Pantlaza or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under the control, I discover X, where X is that creature's toughness, and I do that once per turn. But if it comes in again, it sees itself for the first time. So Discover, you exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card, not non-land permanent, non-land card with that mana value or less, and then you cast it without paying its mana cost, or you put it in your hand and then put the rest on the bottom of your library. So it's kind of like Cascade, but not as disgusting. But if you guys are curious or you're like, what the hell is happening? I will happily explain, because this version of Pantlaza doesn't have the explanation for how Discover works, but the actual
Oh.
Commander face card does.
You had to go with the fancy one.
I pulled it and I was like, I have to. It looks so sick.
No, that's fair. Yeah,
But-
no, I typically like assume that people know more than me, and I'm just like, yeah, they know what they're doing. They're controlling their triggers. They're keeping track of it.
When I was running my Vorinclex deck for the longest time, it was my first Commander deck. Trying to remember triggers on your first Commander deck that is all about counters is an error.
I am. Here's the thing. I am bad at this game. Like, full disclosure. I miss things, and I also I'm not that competitive either. Cause like there's sometimes where it's like, oh, I have this board wipe, but I'm just like, do I want the game to go on for another 2 hours?
You're like, I'm
I
down
think
to
that shows
socialize.
you are
It's
a
just
good
not that
player,
much.
though. Like you are, like if you're like, because there's nothing worse than like, I think with board wipes, I think you should only play them when it's not already been a 3-hour game, or play it if you're going to be able to win like in the next couple of turns. If it's late game, like
Yeah.
throughout the game, board wipe whenever you want. But
Yep.
there's nothing worse than it being the last game of the night and sort of board wiping without a win con anywhere nearby.
Yep.
Just
I think I'm a fun player, and I think I am the quintessential Timmy player. I like
I feel
fun,
that.
flashy, gimmicky decks. And I know I'm not going to win like 90% of the time, and I'm just happy to be here.
I always say to like my friends that I play with, like I'm not there to win. Like even if I was the threat at one point or a problem, I made a problem that other people had to deal with. I class that as a win. Like I've set out what I intended to do. As long as I
I get
catch some birds, it's a win.
If I can see my cool cards and they can like semi do the thing, I'm happy.
Yeah. I feel that really hard. I man, I feel like so what, Timmy's the chill one, Johnny,
Mhm.
is Johnny the competitive? No, Spike is the competitive
Spike
one,
is
right?
the like
Johnny...
hyper competitive.
Okay. I guess I'm just like, I really like theme. I like doing stuff. I don't like throwing a bunch of random cards in a deck unless there's like something that works for it. But if I don't have like a purpose or a vibe to it that just clicks, it's hard for me to really like it, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. So it's like, if I had to explain a vibe, it's like, what if I put all these in and then I make the vibe work? But then if I have really good cards and there's no theme, I just don't enjoy it. So I'm like flavor first, ability second, but I like the flavor to beat out the ability.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I'd agree. Well, that's why the commander of this deck that I have is who it is. It's all about the flavor. She's not optimal, but she makes sense. And
Yeah.
Well, I think there's so
I like
many
that.
more formats that are coming out that are so flavor based. Because what I don't know all the like set rules, but like isn't Pendragon kind of like that, where you have your like common hero and then your legendary artifact, and it's like more vibes based, which I think is just
Yeah.
kind of fun. I've never played it. I think it's really interesting. Yeah, I'm like learning all the new like different formats too. Like I've gotten really into Arch
there's so
Enemy.
many. There's so many.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Arch Enemy is fun. I got the Nicol Bolas Arch Enemy
Mhm.
set off eBay a few days ago. I've still not
Ooh.
cracked it open. That might be what I take to Friday Night Magic
Yeah.
later today, because it's Friday
fun,
for
though.
me already. And Planes
Arch Enemy's
Chase. I
fun,
got the
though.
Planes Chase anthology, which is
Oh,
also
fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Andrew,
That's
are you
sick.
there? Because you're still, it shows you got knocked out again, but I can't hear you if you're saying anything. Or he might have muted himself. I don't know.
Because if it's not working,
Hey.
I would either say let's pop you in Moxfield, or we might go ahead with just 3 people because we're a half hour in, and I don't want to keep our fellas up for too long.
Let me see. I'm gonna let's see. Is he even able to hear us at all?
I'm not sure. I'll do a little plug though, real quick. I have joined the ranks of a new playmat brand company called Ink Mats. They're starting to do some new mat stuff, which is very cool with other creators and some artists and stuff. And they're gonna be launching, I think, in October. So definitely go follow them. It's Ink Mats Co. Go check them out. I think it's very cool. I'm gonna have some mats there, which is super cool. And it's Hazen from Blue Collar Commander is setting it all up. So big friend of the show. So you guys should go check that out because it's very cool. And I have a very cool Olivia Valdarin mat coming soon. I'm doing the art for that. And I'm hopefully going to do like art from all the characters I've cosplayed because I think that would be
that's cool.
sick
Really
as
cool.
fuck. And I like drawing women. So God, I'm gay.
Honestly, understandable. I don't know if are any of us fully straight in this chat. I don't think so. I could be wrong.
No.
Okay.
I think most of us are at least genderqueer in some capacity too. So
Yeah,
so that's fun
for sure. So it's Ink Mats, like, you know, Ink MATS, because it looks like it says it launches October 1st.
Yes. So we're starting promoting in the next couple weeks or so. Let me pop the link in chat because it's my thing and I can do that.
So Andrew disappeared from Discord. So I don't know. Do you want to just go?
Do you just want to do 3?
Yeah, I can do 3.
Are
I
y'all
don't have
cool
a
with that? Yeah. We'll just
Yeah.
have the empty space. That's fine. Eliminated. Oh,
problem.
now you're back in Discord.
Oh, yes, he is. There we go. Can you hear
Okay.
us? I think he's messing with his mic. I don't know.
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
Cool.
Are
heard that.
you gonna be able to get up and running in like 5 minutes?
I have no idea.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna executive decision and we're gonna play with 3 tonight. I would love to have you on another time. I'm sorry nothing's working out. Just because I'm a big baby and need to go to bed before a reasonable hour.
No, you're good. Like my laptop is just not working.
That's okay. I feel ya. I'd love to have you on another
Straight
time
up
though.
Not working at all. Yeah, no, totally. I completely understand. Don't even worry.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
You too.
All right. Do you guys want to roll off? Everyone got a couple D6s?
Yeah.
That is an 8.
Let me just fondle my dice here. 5. My streak is lost.
An 8.
All right, you and I
All
are
right.
rolling. That is a 6.
That is a 7. Woo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cool. Does that mean I get to go first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't introduce my commander. Shall I do that quickly?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
just
for
try and
sure.
straight forward? Okay. So, this is Soraya the Falconer. She is a 2/2 summon legend. She's got an ability. She's got an anthem ability, which is all Falcons get +1/+1, because she was printed when they were really specific to the point that they put bird like types rather than just birds. However, that has now been redacted to birds. It's not been reprinted, sadly. But yeah, it's just all birds. She gives +1/+1. She does some stuff with banding, which I probably won't do, but maybe I'll give it a whirl at some point. We'll see.
Everyone's favorite mechanic. Banding.
everyone knows all about banding. And if I do it wrong, like everyone knows so much about it, they'll correct me. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. But
We're
yeah,
gonna like get
shall I
it to
go?
our approximation, and then we're gonna go. Wait, no, wait. You know what? Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna get called out afterwards. Like, it won't have been right, but maybe I'll try. Shall I go ahead and draw for turn?
Yes, you're good.
Yes.
Nice, cool. I will draw for turn. I will play a plains. I will then tap it straight away for an enlightened tutor, which I actually just top deck. Very happy about that. I'm going to search for an artifact, reveal it, and shuffle and put it on top. There it is. I'm going to reveal a thrumming stone.
Yikes!
And I'm going to shuffle, put it on the top of my library, and then I will pass the turn as I am shuffling.
Everyone's gonna gain a fish as well.
Oh, someone just gifted one.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm going to draw one
have
with
to,
my inflict tokens.
And everyone's gonna gain a food as well.
Nice.
Ooh,
Let me draw a shitty banana. Actually, no, we're gonna do a different food this time. Let's do something cute. Cause it's not my turn.
okay, I will end up doing these tokens in a second then. So I will draw. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna. What do I want to do? We are. You know what? We're gonna start. We're gonna put down a jungle shrine. It comes in tapped, and I'll pass my turn because then I will use that time to draw.
Everyone, look at my little sushi roll.
Oh my god!
All right.
I love that. Honestly.
We're gonna wooded foothills. We're gonna pay a life. We're gonna grab a forest. And we're gonna pass. 'Cause I don't think I have any 1-drops. Boop.
I'll draw my food properly in a minute. I'm just going to write on it for now. Draw for turn. What a surprise! Didn't expect it to be that
No
hard.
way.
I'm gonna pass at that. I've played in the airland and I'll pass, and I'm gonna draw my food.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Untap, draw.
Oh, I did have a 1-drop. See, bad at magic.
We're going to put down a bountiful promenade. I have 2 of my opponents, so it does not come in tapped. We're going to... see. I am going to tap 2 to put down an arcane signet, and then I will tap that to put down an Ixali's Lore Keeper. It is a human druid 1/1. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a dinosaur spell or activate an ability of a dinosaur source. And I pass my turn.
It's a good thing you're not playing any dinos.
No dinos whatsoever.
Yeah,
No dinos. We'll put out a Castle Garenbrig. We'll pay 1 for our 1-drop, our Quirion Ranger. And we can return a forest you control to its owner hand, untap target creature, do it only once per turn. And I'll pass.
In your end step, I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to eat this food. Because I can. And I'll gain 3 life.
Are you
After I just
non-numbing?
spent so long drawing it. Yeah, it was good. It was a tasty burger. Draw for turn. I will play a plains. And then I will tap 3 for an Urza's Incubator. And funnily enough, I'm going to pick birds. So
No way.
all your bird spells cost 2 less. And that applies to everyone. It's really friendly. I'm sure you've
I
both
have
got
like
loads
2
of
bird
birds.
dinosaurs in this deck, so
I might have
There you
a
go.
bird
I'm
in
out.
here.
Nice.
a singular
Right.
bird.
It's
I
mostly
will
big
pass the turn
stompies.
at that.
Okay, let's see.
Bird City.
Draw. So let's do. We're gonna put down a mountain. Then we're gonna. Let's see. You calls 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead. Oh, that's actually surprisingly tough already. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna play Shadow in the Warp. The first creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. And whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, Shadow in the Warp deals 2 damage to that player.
Nice.
And then I haven't cast my first creature spell yet. So I'm gonna tap this, and the 2 is gonna get paid for, and I'm gonna play Wayward Swordtooth. It is a 5/5 dinosaur with Ascend. If I control 10 or more permanents, you get the city's blessing for the rest of the game. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you may play an additional land on each of your turns, and it can't attack or block unless I have the city's blessing. And I do... Actually, I don't need to tap them. But I will pass my turn after that.
Alrighty. I will put a forest. And let's bring out the boy. Here comes Loot. Everybody's
Here comes
favorite
the boy.
Hello, boy. And we will Fable Passage because we can play an additional land. And we're gonna crack it immediately. Because ramping.
They're ramping.
Alright. And it will untap because I have 4 lands now. Cool. And Lucy, you got just a fish.
Just a little fish.
Okay. I think we'll hold and pass.
Okay. I will untap a draw for turn. I will play a 3-tree city, and I'll choose birds. If I play any card where I get to choose a thing, it's just always going to be birds, basically. I will then... What do I want to do? I will tap 1 for a Tempest Hawk, and then I will tap another 1 for another Tempest Hawk. And then I'll pass because I want to leave my fish as a blocker.
The smart choice, honestly. That fish has come in handy so much. That last game we had, Sophie,
right?
it was like those fish were putting in work. Okay, so I am gonna play Secluded Courtyard. Surprise, surprise! I will play dinosaurs.
And then we're gonna pause because G Chomsky has subscribed, so we are going to spin the wheel. Thank you, Ben.
No.
All right, here we go.
I do
All
have
right.
the city's blessing though now, which is nice. So I will have that for the rest of the game.
Nice.
Hell yeah. You are blessed. All right, let's spin it. No whammies, no whammies.
No way.
Oh, it's a good one! Everyone draws a card!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Let's go.
Thanks, Ben.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You know, someone gifted a sub yesterday, and then I got a message saying I'm subscribed, and I'm like, what? Like, oh, it went to me.
Oh, yeah.
Which I thought was awesome.
Well, yeah, he was just, he had, like, he said he, like, did streaming for a while, and I think didn't hit, like, a payment threshold, and he's not doing it anymore. And Twitch is letting you use, like, money you have in Twitch. Like, in Twitch, if that makes sense. That's, like, a very recent change.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do I want to do this? So let's do... Okay. Oh, man, I wish I could do this. It'd be cool. But instead, what we're going to do, I am going to tap 1 for Arcane Signet, and Shadow of the Warp is going to pay for the other part. I'm going to play Intrepid Paleontologist. It is a human druid 2/2. You can tap it to add 1 mana of any color. I can pay 2 to exile a target card from the graveyard. And you may cast dinosaur creature spells from among cards you own exiled with Paleontologist. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters the battlefield with a finality counter.
Nice.
That is I literally just put it in the deck like right before the game. Like I did some small changes where I was like, oh, I should actually do the swap. Like I forgot to do with my Omnath yesterday. And then we're gonna do you know, we may as well just tap out. We're gonna tap for 4. And we're gonna do Migration Path. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. So we're gonna grab that really quick. I'm gonna grab
now
a
who's
forest.
ramping?
You know what? I drew the Migration Path, so excuse me. And then that will go to the graveyard. And boop. And I think what we're gonna do to get things moving, I am Spelltable. Come on. Loot is a what is he? I can't remember. Is he?
He's a 1/4.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the Tempest Hawks, they're 1/1s, right?
2/2s.
2/2s. Wow.
Mhm.
It's crazy to me that 2 hawks and a fish will kill me. God damn. All right, Sophie, I'm swinging the Wayward Swordtooth at ya.
All right, and it's how big?
5/5. Just 5.
With trample?
No.
All right, I'm gonna flop a fish in front of it. Thank you, fish. Your
It's like, you
service
know
is
what?
appreciated.
Right? You're like, I don't know how long you'll handle that dinosaur at work. And yeah, because this is like he's like a cheap little dino. It just has Ascend. And then I play additional land in each turn, and then he can't attack or block unless you have the city's blessed. Which
Yeah,
is cool.
I think I have him in here.
He's fun.
Yeah.
And that is my turn.
Okay. We'll draw. Let's see. Let's do some quick math. Okay.
Math is dangerous, so be careful.
Math is dangerous.
Also difficult.
100%.
Let's see. Okay, we can't do that yet. So we're gonna pay 3 for a Crucible of Worlds, so you can play lands from my graveyard, which sick.
You will take 2 damage because of Shadow and the Warp. It's your first non-creature spell per turn. It does 2 damage to a player.
That's fair. So we're gonna bring back our Fabled Passage.
Mhm.
We are going to crack it for a forest here. And then do you mind if I shuffle at the end? I'm not drawing or anything or milling.
You're fine.
I'm just gonna do it a couple times. But
Yeah.
I'm trying to order it. So I would also like to pay 2, then after that play a Lotus Cobra.
Hell yeah.
I will re-bring in Fabled Passage. So land has entered. I'm going to add a forest. So I got a forest counter here. We're going to crack it again. We're going to find another forest right on top.
Nice.
Nice. Now I will shuffle. So we'll have 2 from the Lotus Cobra and then 1 standing, which is sick. You love to see it. Shuffling so hard.
Wow, I forgot Kyrian Ranger lets you untap a target creature. That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever actually done its thing. Because I could hypothetically do loot a bunch of times, which would be cool.
Yeah. That's really cool.
What do I want to do here? I think I would like to pay 3 for retreat to Kazandu. As landfall, whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, choose 1, put a 1 counter on target creature, or you gain 2 life. That would have been nice to have out first, but didn't work that way with the math. And I don't think I want to swing anywhere, so I will pass.
Nice.
This lack of reach is going to be my downfall here, I think.
That's the only win con in my bird deck is hoping you don't have reach or flyers. Else
Right over your head.
else there's going to be a lot of dead birds. I will tap 1 for a Tempest Hawk. Shocking, I know. You start to notice a theme here.
How many do you have
Shocking.
in the deck?
I don't know. I feel like it's 27 though.
That's not
If I had to
bad.
guess, if I had to put a number on it, I think it's 27. I could be wrong. I could be remembering that wrong. What am I doing then?
I have like 25 rat colonies in Maronar, so I feel like that's kind of a
Nice.
good balance.
That's what you have to do. Like it's
Yeah.
required.
Yep. I love my
Non-creature
rats.
spell, so that's going to ping me for 2, isn't it?
Yeah, but it only
Soul
happens once per
Catcher's
turn.
Airy. Nice. Soul Catcher's Airy. When a bird is put into my graveyard from play, I put a feather counter on this, and all birds get +1 for each feather counter on it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to move to combat. Have either of you got reach or flying yet?
Nope.
Nope.
No. You both get a bird. Just a
So
little
that's 2?
2/2 flyer each. Yes. And then on the combat damage trigger, I get to search for a bird. Well, a bird for each bird that a hawk for each of the hawks that did damage. So I'll be finding 2.
A
I
bird
will
for the bird
shuffle.
that did a bird.
I'm getting one bird per bird.
That's exactly what I said. I'm saying 1 for a bird.
A tempest hawk.
Yeah, and then I'll do the shuffling now whilst I pass.
Sure. I bet that deck really hates the equivalent of like those cards that search out, like it removes that card and like any copies
Oh,
of it in
God.
the deck. Like it's great for standard
Yeah.
and stuff, but
Oh yeah,
with
what is
Commander,
that?
that's only good against this kind of deck or something.
Yeah, I can't remember what the card is, but it's like a black card, isn't it? Where it does that.
Yeah,
You
the
search
spinal extraction. Yeah.
Yep.
yeah,
Or surgical extraction. Yeah.
surgical extraction. Yeah, nasty. I think
Yeah.
there's a few other versions that do it as well. So yeah, if anyone was to play one of those, this deck would just be hot garbage. It would do absolutely nothing.
Mm.
I mean, there are some non-Tempest Hawk birds in here, but not many.
As a
You're like, my
heir
aviary.
apparent person as well, that's just killer.
I love Heir Apparent.
I
Yeah, that
love
would
heir
hurt.
apparent.
I want those decks that have like the Templars and the Jesus, we just said the name, but like all those, you can play as many copies as you want. I
Yeah.
want to see more games of just those, because those would get really fucking silly.
Yep.
Like you could get the biggest shenanigans going with that.
Well, I have that in
Yeah.
Brawl, and that's one of my favorite like Brawl decks to play is the heir apparent.
Honestly, that's a good choice.
Yeah, Heir Apparent is good.
Let's see.
I kind of wish they'd
am-
done the bird one better, but I'm happy that they just did a bird that you can
Yeah.
have any number of.
Yep.
The optimal play with it is Sorry, I keep putting it.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say the optimal play with this bird is to just put like a couple in another bird deck. It is the optimal play is not to build a deck around it, but I've done it.
Is optimal always the most fun? No.
No.
No. Oh God, no.
So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put down a forest, then I'm going to tap for 2 and 1, and we're gonna cultivate. I'm gonna grab 2 basic lands and reveal 1. So we're gonna grab a forest, and that's going onto the field tapped. And then the other one we're gonna grab is, let's just make it a mountain, and whoop, but that mountain is gonna go to my hand. Cultivate goes to the graveyard. I will shuffle super quick. Put those back in my hand. So I have done that, and that, and that. I will use Wayward Swordtooth's ability to play the second land per turn as the mountain. And then we're going to use Shout on the Warp's ability for 2. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. We're going to play Pantlaza. And then when he comes in, we're going to discover 4. So it's literally going to be like, so just to read it again really quick. So exile cards from the top of your library until you exile value or less. Cast it without paying its mana cost or put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So no, No.
Every time I read that name, I think it says sun flavored, and my
I know.
brain just goes with it,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, my
If
playgroup says the same. We call him Pringle, like Pringle sun flavored.
My favorite is people call them pants, the sun chips, and I'm like, yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
So the card is going to be Tranquil Frillback.
Mhm.
When it enters the battlefield, you may pay green up to 3 times. When you pay this cost 1 or more times, choose up to that many. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, exile a target player's graveyard, regain 4 life. I don't really want to remove anything right now, because not only is that, well, no, actually the feather counter thing I do want to remove. That's the only thing that is stressful. So I will pay once for that. Because is that an artifact or enchantment?
It is an enchantment, yeah.
Okay. I will get rid of that because that's gonna
Where
get
are
really
you
scary.
getting? But you've not got green.
Oh wait.
Have you? Oh, you do. Oh,
Yeah,
activate
yeah,
an
the squiggly
ability.
card.
Oh, darn it!
I was like,
No.
wait, I was so sure. But then if I needed to,
I
I could
thought
have
it
done
was-
Zollies.
Yeah, I thought it was colorless or a creature spell, but
Yeah,
no, that's sad.
I've done that before with
feathers-
the other
no
one that's very
feathers for me.
similar.
Yeah,
Sorry?
I said no feathers for me.
I have wanted to put that in my Choco deck really badly, and I know how people are like, this thing adds up so quick, and I was like, no, you're gonna start
Yeah.
getting it so fast.
Just don't kill the birds. Then it's not a
No, I
problem.
won't. I will then tap for 1 more green with Ixali Lore Keeper to do the gain 4 life version as well. And then, I need to put these on the bottom in a random order. And then it's my hand. And then let's see. I think I can do. Oh, I'm stupid. I tapped them in the wrong order. That's fine. That's
no.
on me. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna chill out for a second. That's my turn. That was a lot of nonsense going on at once.
All right, can I say something controversial in regards to our pants discussion? Sun chips, D-tier chip. That's my controversial
I used to like
opinion.
them a lot more, and then as time has gone on, I've enjoyed them less, and I feel like they taste worse now.
Yeah, I just don't like them. All right, we're gonna cradle because we can.
Lucy's like, I'm not saying anything.
I don't know what sun chips are. I'm assuming they're a type of crisp.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
sometimes you
like
say-
They probably do, that's right. They're American.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't relate.
it's like you ever had like a whole grain bread? It's like that but chip form, and then like vaguely flavored. I don't know.
It's great. Like it's great if you have like a sandwich with it, but if you have it by itself, it's kind of eh. Like it's got like a rich taste to it, but if you have them by themselves, they're not good. They're a complimentary chip at best.
I love a birdseed bread too,
crisp.
but I just can't. I can't do it. All right, so we got 1 land in. We're gonna Fabled Passage in again. We're gonna sack it. We're gonna. Oh god, this is such a shuffly deck. I forget about this.
You have done that yourself.
I did. This is my own fault. Sunchip slander will not stand. I told you it was gonna be controversial. All right, here we go. All right, so we'll have 3 of those. So I think let's go gambling. Let's do Loot's thing. So we're gonna pay 4 to add 6 discounts. So we're gonna do Loot's thing. So we're gonna look at the top 6 of our library, and then we're going to put in reveal a creature with mana value less than or equal to the number of lands you control from among them and put it into the battlefield. So, Simon, I was gonna dox your whole name because I'm frustrated with you. So, Simon has wheeled. So I did tap loot first. So does loot resolve first or does the wheel resolve first?
Yes, you were mid-action. Even if
Okay.
it's not a split second, it's like you can't instant to someone tapping for something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mega stinky.
6. You are. I was gonna say your like legal government name, but I should not do that. We're gonna bring out the Oran Reef Hydra, put the rest on the bottom, and then everyone's gonna discard and draw back up to 7.
No! My throbbing stone! No!
I do allow instants in response. Just so everyone knows. 3.
We get to
Yeah,
draw
I
7,
instantly
that's the
put my
win.
shit into the graveyard.
Yeah. I instantly cried about it.
No. Oh, I also had lands enter, so I should have been doing something. So I had
Oh, yeah, just do them. It's fine.
I had 3 lands enter, so we're just gonna gain 6.
Yeah, it's fine.
That makes things easy. Let's see. So we have how many creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 creatures. Cradle taps for 4. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's pay 1, 2, 3 for Rona's Monument. Get some discounts.
Take 2, please.
Yeah, I suppose.
I suppose.
Oh, and everyone's gonna gain a fish. Fish
Nice!
time. And then let's see. How do we wanna? We'll do these 2. Rain 2 for a Scythe Cat Cub.
Oh, nice.
Cool. And then we will pay the we're at 6 creatures now, so we'll have 2 floating. I don't think we'll use it for a Guardian project.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's all I got. Let's go to combat. Do we want to swing at anyone? I don't think so. I will pass.
Nice.
We're about to get pecked by some birds.
I know.
I'm so sad about that thrumming stone. I was gonna go like that with my bird.
If there is one thing you will
It
learn
was not meant to be.
about this chat is, boy, do they love their wheel.
The planes. Right. I will tap 2 to then tap the 3-tree city to add mana equal to the number of birds I control. So I'm going to add 4 white mana with that. I think the colour's kind of irrelevant, but white mana. A Scepter of Eternal Glory. Taps for 3 mana of any colour. Any one colour, sorry. Yeah.
I will
Nice.
kindly ask you to take 2.
Oh, yeah.
I can't even do the like the risk
I've
study or
taken
something.
it.
It's like you take the 2.
Yeah. I will add 3. Oh wait, no. It taps. I can't read. It taps for 1 mana of any color, 3 mana of any color if I control 3 or more lands with the same name. But I do. I've got more than 3 planes, so it's fine. I tap that for 3 planes for my commander, Soraya. Yay! I can do banding now. So all
Band
my
away.
birds, all my birds have +1/+1, which is very exciting. I'm gonna tap 2 to play a Pearl Medallion. Just all about the cost reduction, really. I just want things to be cheap.
I feel that.
So
Mhm.
I'll move to combat. I will send 2 birds at each of you. They're now 3/3s instead of just little
Oh.
2/2s.
So we'll take 6.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of damage.
A lot of
We're going
damage
right
for
the eyes.
little birds. 1, 2, 3,
Little
4,
birds.
5. I'm going to look for 2 birds because else I'm going to... Oh, no. Am I going to look for 2 birds? I'm gonna look for 4 birds. I'm gonna get 4 hawks.
That's a lot of
Hell
birds. Bird time.
1, 2.
Did you ever see Kung
Three.
Pao Enter the Fist?
Stinky. See what?
Have you ever seen the movie Kung Pao Enter the Fist? Because there's like a
No.
one.
I
like,
think
oh
so.
my God. There's just like a random moment because it's a dub. It's a dub and recreation / edit over like a very older kung fu movie.
Yeah.
And there's just a scene where someone's practicing stances. He just goes birdie, birdie, like out of nowhere, no context, and it just sticks in my head forever.
I think I did
Rent
see
free.
that in college because we did things. We did a lot of
You did things.
little puff pass and enjoyed some
college experience.
weird cinema.
End step. I've got to discard 2 cards, so I'm putting 2 hawks in the bin, and then I will pass.
We watched a lot of Goosebumps, like the old 90s Goosebumps.
Okay, but that hits different.
It did.
That's so fun. Lucy, what are the shows that stand out to you the most in like the college years or like late high school? What stuff like?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. I can't remember that far ago. That was that feels like ages ago. I don't know. I'm more of like a cinema person than a TV series person. So I feel
That's
like
fair.
most of my time when I was at uni, I was just going to the cinema instead of watching TV series. But yeah.
Can I ask
Honestly,
how old you
I
are?
feel
Because I
that.
don't know. Because I'm so bad at gauging people's ages.
I am 29.
Okay.
29 years old.
That's about what I thought.
I
Because
was like, we're all in our like late 20s, early 30s. It's usually the
Yeah.
yeah. Well, then some people are like, I'm so old. I'm like 35. I'm like, that's not old.
like what? Like what? Yeah. You're like as old as you feel for the most part. Like, let's be honest. If you act like you're decrepit and you're like my knees and you're like 34, all right, you're old. But that's on you.
Yeah.
My
Let's
hip
see.
flexors
Okay.
don't work as well as they should. Does that count?
I've done so many squats through powerlifting that my hip flexors are super tight, and I stretch them out, and I'm like, that makes me feel old. If I wake up and I'm like, oh, but
Yep.
that's my fault.
Yep. Is that why mine are shot?
If you do a bunch of squats and you don't go deep with them and you don't do the stretch, like, you know, if you cross your legs like this when you sit with your feet together,
Yeah.
and you push down on them,
Yeah.
that's one of the strongest hip flexor stretches. That will
Okay.
loosen them up like for days.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna play an unclaimed territory. Dinosaurs. And more dinosaurs. Then we're gonna do because of Wayward Swordtooth, another wait, I already just revealed the mountain. Just to keep it copacetic. Then we're gonna do, let's see, -2, and then we're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to do Zakama, Primal Calamity.
Thanks.
So when he enters, if you cast it, untap all lands you control. And then I will do the trigger for Pantlaza. And I will discover 9. But it's only the first non-land permanent. Or not non-land permanent. See, I did get a non-land card. Okay, then it's going to be Regal Behemoth. When it enters, I become the Monarch. And then whenever you tap a land for mana while you're the Monarch, add 1 additional mana of any color.
Nice.
Wow. The last few times I played this deck, I was lucky to have like 2 creatures in the field before they got like blasted off every time. Like when I first played this deck, when I was the what is it, Velociraptor precon, people just did not want me to play it. And the first game was against the Hawkball precon, and that was
None of us are playing
That was-
blue.
yeah. And then So because of that happened, I am gonna tap 1, 2, 3. Play Scytheclaw Raptor. Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, Scytheclaw Raptor will deal 4 damage to them.
Oof.
Growth.
And then, God, there's so much shit happening this turn, but I guess that's what happens when you play Zakama. I would never play it as a commander, and people that do, I'm like, you are still kind of evil. So I'm going to play, but first I have to preface, it costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power of creatures I control, but it doesn't remove the basic green costs. So we're going to do Skullspore Nexus. So this spell costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Whenever one or more non-token creatures die, create a green fungus dinosaur creature token with base power and toughness, each equal to the total power of those creatures. And then I can tap it and pay 2 to double target creature's power until end of turn.
Gross.
I realized I did not need to tap that many lands because I have my Regal Behemoth. So I will untap one of those lands. I could have, and I need to do that for Scytheclaw Raptor as well. I'm so smart. God, that's so much shit happening at once. Okay. I am gonna do. God, there's so much stuff on your board, Sophie, just like me.
I know.
What's the Hydra? It's a Hydra, right?
Yeah, it's just a 5/5 right now.
Okay. I am gonna tap 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to deal 6 damage to it because of Zakama's ability. So I'm basically doing the 3 mana, one of which is red, to deal 3 damage, and I'm doing that.
No. Okay. Goodbye.
And then I am gonna go to my end step. I'm not gonna do combat. And because I'm Monarch, I will draw a card, and I will pass my turn.
All right. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Do the thing. Big math time. I made a whole joke today about doing math, and now it's coming to bite me in the butt. Okay. Let's do Loot's thing again. So we're gonna pay the 4, 6. Very cool. Loot, do your thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a whiff. That's no fun. No creatures in there.
Oh, that's sad.
That's no fun, but we're gonna return a forest we control to its owner's hand and untap a creature. We're gonna untap Loot. And we're gonna go gambling again. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's we will do 5, 6. Come on, Loot, do better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's better. Let's see. We are going to bring out Ashaya, Soul of the Wild. Very cool. And then, so let me count real quick. Power jumps are equal to number of lands you control. Non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to the other types. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 right now. Cool. Now, we will play some lands for turn. Play a forest, so we'll get an additional forest from the Lotus Cobra. This will go up to 13. We'll put a 1/1 counter on target creature for the Scythe Cat Cub. So let's
The
put
good
that
boy.
on. Let's put it on himself. Oh, then a non-token creature I controlled entered from Guardian Project with Ashaya, so I'm going to draw a card from that. And then we will play our second land for turn. So Ashaya will go up, get another land here. I'm going to put another counter on the cub, so it will double it to 4. I'm really trying to keep track of this, y'all. Let's then play our own for 3 Wayward Swordtooth. Very cool.
Let's go.
We're going to draw a card off of the Guardian Project. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, 2 lands entered for the retreat. We're going to gain 2 life. Or we're going to gain 4 life. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
We'll play our 3rd land for turn from the Sword Tooth. So, again, we will get a land here. Or a trigger there. Here. We will put another counter on the cub. Oh, we're going to gain 2 life. And I think that's it for that. And then we will pay 3 here for a Growing Rights. Look at the top 4. We can reveal a creature. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had one! We're thinning the deck. We're thinning the deck. It's fine.
After a Shire's out, does any creature you then play? Do you also get a landfall trigger from that, or is that not how that works?
That's a good question.
Wait for what?
Because isn't it? Because obviously, they played a Shire, which has the ability where it gives non-token creatures the land type forest in addition to their creature types, and then they've played the Wayward Swordtooth. Does the Wayward Swordtooth give a landfall trigger because it's also a land in addition to being a creature, or is that not how it works?
So you could play an additional
right.
land card per turn with the Wayward Swordtooth, but because that's
I know that. I mean that the ability on.
Since Ashaya makes creatures forests, when another creature enters, does it get a landfall trigger since it's also a forest?
Does it say? Hang on. So let me see. How do you spell Ashaya real quick?
Ashaya.
It says non-token creatures you control are forest lands in addition to their other types. So I would assume that you'd get a landfall trigger from a non-token creature coming in because it's also a forest land entering the battlefield.
I think I agree with you, yeah.
Yeah.
So we would have had another one here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put a counter.
Your cat triggers again.
Yeah.
Gross!
Yep.
On loot from the cat.
That's a spicy kitty.
And we'll gain 2. And then,
Sophie, did you take the 2?
No, I will now. We'll pay 2 for an explore, play more lands. I get to draw a card, we'll do that. Play an additional land this turn. Don't mind if I do. This will go up. And then we'll put a counter.
That's so fucking funny.
On this, and we'll put a counter on you. And is that no? We'll gain 2 life. Sorry, this is becoming solitaire. And I think we will go to combat. Ashai came in this turn, so I can't swing with that. I don't think I want to swing with anything else. So I think I will pass, and the Growing Rights is gonna flip.
Cool. I will untap my lands and creatures and draw a turn. I will play a Reliquary Tower as my land for turn. I will tap this for 3 mana of any one colour. I'm going to use 2 of it to activate the 3-tree city to add 4 mana. So I'll have 1 mana floating, which I will reference in a minute because this costs 1 less to cast. A Cathar's Crusade, that will ping me for 2 because it's a non-creature spell. When a creature you control enters, put a +1 counter on each creature you control.
Wow.
I will use that 1 white mana there to play a Tempest Hawk. So everything. Right, I need to get dice now.
Did you pay?
So-
Did you take the 2 damage from Cathar, by the way?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the fish. Okay. I will tap another one for another hawk. So again, put a counter on these things. I will then move to combat. So those hawks came in this turn. She's just gonna kill there. I'll send 2 hawks at each of you again. They are now 5/5.
Ooh.
Okay. I will block one of them with Zakama because it's a 9/9, and then I will take the other 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take them.
Doop. Okay.
Cool. So 1 hawk dies. I get to find 3 hawks though, which I will. I'll be doing that now. 1, 2, 3. I'll shuffle that in a minute. Because you'll never guess what I'm going to do now.
No way.
Another one.
Another one.
Beautiful.
Income. Where's the 3? There it is. And that will get its first one. And then another one. I'm gonna run out of dice soon.
By the way, you become Monarch because you did damage to me.
Oh,
that's true.
Should I have been Monarch last turn as well then?
No, because I only had Monarch as of my my turn because we went around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Makes sense. Dice.
I'm very dumb. I forgot I could tap Skullspore Nexus for 2 to double, but I was like, no, I'll just do that for something else because I have 2 floating, and I'm like, I'm so dumb. Like that's what I get for not playing this deck in forever. And being...
We've got so much stuff on the board. I can't.
There's
keep
so much.
track.
Another hawk.
Ah!
No, caw.
Wait, no, that one's on it. Ah!
Another one.
Why can't I find numbers on dice? What's wrong with me?
I have that all the time.
I just couldn't find the 5. I could see every number apart from the 5. Right, that's right. That's cool. Cool. 1 for a locket of yesterdays because I might as well. Spells I play cost 1 less to play for each card in my graveyard that has the same name as it.
Wow.
Kind of irrelevant with the Urza's Incubator out, but it's there. I'm going to pass and shuffle because I still need to shuffle.
As you're passing, I'm going to pay 2 to do Intrepid Paleontologist, exile target card from a graveyard. Sophie, do you have that Fabled Passage in your graveyard?
I do.
I am removing it from existence.
That's fair.
I was like, no more. You can't keep using the secret tunnel, okay?
Well, I do have a Wooded Foothills as well, so
That's fair.
It'll just cost
you
me.
need the Shifting Woodland. That's such a great card. You have to put
I think
it in
it's
like
in
every
here.
green deck.
I think it's in here.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I will draw for turn. But Lucy, did you draw your card for the end of your turn?
I didn't know. I do
Okay.
that now. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
Welcome. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna play. Oh, I need to untap my lands. Jesus Christ. I am so smart. So I'm gonna put down a game trail, reveal a mountain from my hand so it does not come in tapped. And then we're gonna do. Let's see. We're gonna pay. Let's see. We're gonna pay 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna play Garrick's Uprising. And it enters the battlefield. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. And whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Okay. Then because of Wayward Swordtooth, I am going to play my other land for turn, which is a mountain. And then, let's see. I am, because of Shadow in the Warp, that's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to play Wrathful Raptors. Trample, whenever a dinosaur you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dinosaur. And then
Well, that's gonna be
technically birds are dinosaurs, actually. I know they're not magic.
Could you imagine you look under the errata and it's just like birds are also dinosaur type? That would be fucking insane. I desperately need like a chicken creature to have the dinosaur type. Just to validate all like the chickens are dinosaurs. Like you have to.
They need to put more chickens in Magic anyway.
Yes.
They do. So we're gonna do Pantlaz's trigger for Wrathful Raptors. So that would be 5. All right, that would be Growing Rights of Itlamar.
Hey, it's
and
winning.
then Garrick's Uprising for Wrathful Raptors will trigger, and I'll draw another card. And we're gonna do. Let's see. With Growing Rights, you may look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it in your hand. Let's see. Reveal a creature card from your hand. Okay, I'm going to reveal Gishoth, Sun's Avatar. Put that into my hand. And then we are... Let's see. I am going to tap this, and then tap one more to do Zakama's destroy target artifact or enchantment. I am going to get rid of that Cathar Crusade.
No. I'm gonna response.
Yeah, hit me.
I'm gonna play Flare of Fortitude by sacrificing one of my hawks. Until end of turn, my life total can't change. Permanents I control gain hexproof and indestructible. I'm guessing. How does that work with your spell? Sorry, your raptor that deals 4 damage me. Do I still take the 4 damage on the cast before? Because that happens before my life.
Yeah, so it'll go on top of that. So you'll take the 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Pretty good.
Do I take 2? Do I take 2 from Shadow in the Warp as well, or is that only when it's my turn?
That's whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn. So you would also take 2 from that.
Oh, that was more expensive in life than I thought, but yeah. Leave my stuff alone, please.
I was gonna say that was pretty solid.
I'm like realizing my win con in this deck is, well, I'm just the biggest guy. But now we're all the biggest guy, and I don't know how this is gonna turn out.
Yeah, it's like, wait a second, I don't like this anymore. Let's see. What do I want to do? Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I risk that? No, I need to be smart. Hilariously, oh no, you would still have Monarch because I need to deal combat damage to you. Damn. That's rough. Let's see.
That's rough, buddy.
I was so tempted to say it, and I'm like, I can't.
Well, you can now. It's canon.
It is canon. It is canon in Magic.
It is.
So I'm gonna go to my end step then because I'm not gonna swing. But I will flip over a Growing Rights of Iplomok. And it will be green, and then tap green for each creature you control. I guess we're doing this voice now. And that will be my turn.
I suppose we're tapping now. Let's
We are
draw a
tapping.
card. Let's see, what kind of trouble can we get into here? All right. Let's pay 1, 2.
That Flare Fortitude was such a good play, by the way.
Thank you.
Put out the
That was
Courser
that's like the
Crucifix.
second time ever someone's used that on me.
Yeah, I wanted
Crucifix.
to save it for later, but I didn't want my Glass Crusade to go just yet. So I was like,
So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're gonna tap for 8 with 2 floating. I'm gonna just put this here. We're gonna do Loot's thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I do here? The problem is here, we're all scary. So,
hey, that doesn't mean you should board wipe.
well, I don't think I have a wipe in here, honestly.
I don't think there are many green board wipes apart from maybe enraged stuff, but I don't know.
So we're gonna pull out the
I personally
Cultivator
don't have much enraged
Colossus.
stuff in here either.
So it should be equal to a Shia, so it's also at 18. Oh, and a fish. I thank you. I am even scarier. So I will draw a card off of Guardian Project. Very cool. We're playing with the top revealed from the Courser. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Also, when it enters the battlefield for Cultivator, I can put a land from my hand out to the battlefield tapped. If I do draw a card, repeat the process. So I'll put the forest out. I will draw a card. Top revealed. Play a land. I will play the... Oh, God, there's so many triggers. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Your time.
Cultivator Colossus came in. We played a land, so Scythe Cat's going to go up. So this will be 6. Ashaya will go up, which means this will go up, which means we will make one of these. Anything else will gain a life. I'm also going to put a counter on the Scythe Cat from the Kazandu. So we played a land. We drew our card. I will play the Wooded Foothills. Land has entered. 20. We will put the counter from Kazadu and from Scythe Cat onto here, so that will go to 10. So this will go to 20. I'm on a dice.
What have I done?
Sweet Jesus.
We will gain a life from the Courser. And then I don't think I can continue. I will draw a card from that. I don't think I can continue to do that because I don't think I have any more land in my graveyard. So we're going to sack that, pay 1, take the 1. So the cultivator has ended. Forest in. Oh god. Oh god, Sophia, what have you done here? Oh no. We're gonna mill ourselves out before anything happens. This goes to 21. I will put a counter from the Scythe Cat onto the Scythe Cat, and also from the retreat on the Scythe Cat, so that is 2. We will gain 1 from the Courser. Very cool. We haven't even played our lands for turn yet.
What the hell?
I'm so sorry. This is also one that doesn't normally pop off, because it's typically stymied, because, you know.
Hey, well, it's popping, all right.
Yeah, honestly, this rules.
I'm so sorry.
No, I love this.
We'll pay 4 for 6. I'm not even counting my discounts because I just can't count. For Lumra, Vigilance Reach.
Oh.
Reach? Woohoo!
No!
So that is also at 21. God, I'm running out of space. What have you done? You're building decks that are too big. Just gonna grumble to myself. 21, very cool. Very cool and sexy and hot and fun.
Love that for you.
Okay. Okay. I think, what is the best way to go about this? Okay, we're gonna pay 2 from here. We're gonna Lightning Greaves, and we're gonna put it on the Cultivator Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even do Lumra's thing. Mill 4 cards or return all land cards from your group to the battlefield tap. Hold on. 1, 2,
Oh my
3,
god.
4. I'm so sorry. I haven't even played my lands for turns. So that's 1.
This is so fucking funny.
2, 3. So that's 3 lands that have come back. So let's do something. We are gonna put 3 counters on the Colossus. 1, 2, 3. Very cool. Very demure.
Very mindful.
We're gonna gain 3, which will be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the retreat. We're gonna gain 3 here. Very cool. Very demure. Anything else? We're gonna gain 4 life from the Courser. There's definitely something else I'm missing. 3. Okay, this will go up. That'll be at 7. This will go up to 4. So we're at 24 there. I'm so sorry. I'm like, at this point, do I just keep going?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So, I will. So we're gonna Wooded Foothills for the 3 lands for turn. So that's gonna be 5 more instances of a land entering. So I'm going to search for the 3. So let's see if I have 3. We got a Japanese one, which is very cool. So 1, 2, 3. So that'll be 5 triggers. So God, I'm running out of land. Why have you done this? Okay, so this will.
My question is, have you cast a non-creature spell yet?
I'm gonna say I did. I'm gonna take 2, 4.
2.
Okay, so 5 instances of a land entering. So we're just gonna put this on here. I will consolidate these later. 5, and we're gonna add 5 here. I'm gonna gain 10 from the retreat and 5 from the Courser. So that's.
Lucy and I are just sitting here like,
I'm sitting here like, I should have just let you kill that Carthage Crusade. I should have saved my Flare of
This
Fortune.
will also go up by 5.
This combat phase that's gonna come in a minute, but it's fine. It's fine.
God.
And we're gonna put a forest in our hand and untap loot. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for loot's thing.
Buddy.
Let's go gambling! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think this is the most I've ever seen you throw on the board at once.
I'm scared. Personally. We'll bring out Multani.
Hell yeah.
Another big boy. That's gonna be so. I'm going. Ashaya has no extra counters on her, so that's gonna be a 29,
Sick.
20, and then 2 dice on here. Holy schmoly! Now I gotta swing. Jesus. So let's go to combat.
Sure.
Oh, and I have more creatures. So we'll do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So, yes, we're in the right place. So this should be a 28. And then that has counters on it. Okay. And this should be a 28. There we go. Okay, counted. Combat. Shai doesn't have trample, so that's a thing. But I think we are going. So, Lucy, how many creatures you got?
Lumber should also be on like 20 something, shouldn't it? Oh, she is already.
Yes.
I'm just
Should
being
be
silly.
28. Yes, I am missing a
Yeah.
die. So yeah, how many creatures you got up?
I've
5.
got that can block.
Yeah.
1,
Everyone
2,
gains
3,
a fish.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's my friend Calvin. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I've got 7 that can block. I forgot about the fish. Ooh.
And are they 5/5s? The birds.
The fish
still?
are 5. No, they're all different. So the fish are 6 6s. Then I've got a 7 7, a 4 4. No, sorry, a 5 5, a 6 6, a 7 7, and a 4 4. They're all lovely random numbers.
Okay. So is it even valid to swing? Because it does have trample.
I mean, you would kill
How?
her.
Huh?
Yeah, you'd kill. What? How much? How big is the thing with trample? What number are we talking?
Well, there's just one that can attack right now, and it is a 32.
Hell yeah.
And then there's also a 28, but doesn't have trample. So that could just be blocked by like one thing, because all my other ones are semi-tummied. And then there is a 27.
And that's also no other abilities?
No, that one has trample. 27 has trample because that's the cat. Meow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think honestly math is for blockers. Matt, I'm gonna swing them both at you.
Sure.
So we have the 32 and the 27 trample coming at you.
Okay. Are you? And then what are the other attacks going out? Are you firing?
I think I'm just doing that. We're just swinging those two right now. They both are trample.
Okay. So what I'm going to do. So a 27 and a 32, you said?
Yes, I'm also realizing I could have done something entirely different, because if my creatures are lands, could I have hypothetically Cultivator Colossus my entire deck? Because with the Courser, I can play lands from the top of my library.
It would say stuff. It would say something along the lines of creatures in your deck, in your graveyard, whatever. Kind of.
Yeah. So
But
it's when it enters the battlefield, you may put a land card from. Okay, so it is from your hand.
Yeah, because in your hand it's not a land. You
Okay.
in your land when they're on the field.
Okay. Just trying to save us some math here.
You're fine. Okay, so you're gonna swing, and then I will have a response.
Yep.
I will tap Itlamok, Cradle of the Sun. That's 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 mana going, and I will first use that to do Return of the Wild Speaker. Non-human creatures you control get +3/+3 until end of turn. And then that'll go off. And then we're going to... So everything gets +3/+3. And then after that, I'm going to spend... Additionally, that plus 1 white. And we're going to Akroma's Will. Creatures you control gain flying, vigilance, and double turn, and creatures you control gain lifelink, indestructible, protection, colors.
Gross.
So I will block with the Wrathful Raptors and Zakama. And so not only are they going to be starting at both, what is it? Both 8 and 12, but then they will also have double strike.
And lifelink. This game is never going to end.
It's nearly 5 a.m. for me, but I'm wide awake.
Right. And then to cap that off, I'm going to do this twice. I'm going to use that extra mana to tap for 2 red, and then spend the rest of it to have Zakama deal 6 damage to the 32 and the 27. So both will die to the Wrathful Raptors and Zakama. Just enough damage.
Is it targeted? Sorry.
Yeah, just deals 3 damage to target creature.
Okay, the Colossus has Shroud from the Greaves.
Oh, then we'll just put it on the other one.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then... Well, I guess I could. Then I'll stack Destroy Artifact. I'll tap 1 more or 2 more green, and then destroy target artifact or enchantment, and destroy the green.
Oh, my Greaves!
And then do...
Yeah.
And that way, it'll be enough to do lethal on both. But then, even though I'm indestructible, you still take damage, but it doesn't do anything. Wrathful Raptors will, when he is dealt that damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dynasty.
Oh, no.
So, I am not going to kill Lucy, because that would be mean, but I am going to hit you 32 to the face.
Oh, gross.
And then that means I will gain 37, 52. I will gain 60.
My gosh.
Does that kill both of them?
Yeah, they're both.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will gain 68 life.
Gross.
So funny. Yeah. So I'm at 99 life. Oh my god. I'm just gonna say right now, that's the first time Akroma's Will has been able to be used in this deck. And
and that's
well, this
my
wrong.
long-winded turn.
Oh.
Have you passed?
Yes, I am passing.
Okay.
Are you done?
Oh my god.
Oh.
I love stinky, stompy decks.
How much do I want to confuse myself?
We're already there.
Yeah.
I'm already confused. Okay. I tap this for the 3-tree city. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I'm gonna play Coat of Arms. I'm gonna confuse everybody.
Oh no!
So each creature on the battlefield gets +1 for each creature that shares at least one creature type with it.
Well, that helps the dinos.
It does
It
help.
also helps
It
your
does.
dino.
That's true. My one dino.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
because
gonna.
your one dino is gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
I got elementals out the wazoo as well.
Also, Lucy, I would like you to take 2.
No, I don't want to.
Nah.
And the fish. Hey, how many fish are still alive?
I got
I've got
3.
2.
You got 3, 4. I've got 2.
3, never
So
mind,
this. So this
Fish City.
So there's. This,
That's so fucking funny.
so there's
Those
7
coat
fish.
of arms
So
fish are insane. Yeah.
the fish are all +7, which is
We built
nice.
Fish City. We built Fish City on Rock and Roll.
Fuck.
Yo, and another fish.
Oh my god!
No.
More.
Fish
So
for
the
the
fish-
fish god.
So the fishes are plus. How many?
So wait, how many fish are on the
They're
board
plus-
now?
I have 4.
I've got 3.
So we're at 11.
11. So the
So all the
fish
fish are
is.
12?
Well, my fish are bigger, and that fish coming in.
Well, it's not a competition.
I got a bigger fish to fry.
I got the biggest fish.
More.
Okay.
Holy shit.
This isn't going to hang around for long, but I'm going to play it because it's funny. To me, anyway. Makers of the moat.
Yeah,
Creatures
there it
without
is.
flying can't attack.
There it be.
It's just a little bit of stacks, you know. Right.
That's so
Okay.
funny.
Okay. Oh, and that was a creature coming in. Oh god. Right.
This
I
is
need to change my
insane.
die.
Time
I
to
need
give
to
them
change my
fish
dice.
some boots.
Let's see. So, counting my dinos, Sophie, you only have the 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, and then there's yours. So every dino is going to get fish are 12.
If you give a fish a boot,
How
it
many
will
humans
ask
are on the board?
for a stylish handbag.
I've got 2 humans.
Okay, I've also
Nil.
got
We
2
got
humans.
0.
Okay, so those humans get +4.
Anyone got elementals?
No.
Nah,
Lame.
that's rough, buddy.
Okay.
That's rough, buddy.
Right. So God. Who's got reach? Who's
I've got
flying?
reach.
I've got reach.
How many? How many
One.
reaches?
I've got 1 big boy.
Okay.
I got
okay.
1 thick boy.
1
Yeah.
thickums.
So
Wait, just kidding. There's 2 thickums. I can read.
okay. Right. So Matt, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to try and get you down from 99 because
Understandable.
it's a lot. It's a bit of a lot.
There's a lot out. That's silly numbers.
Right. But so it's. I guess so. It's fair. How many? No.
No fairness here.
Okay. No fairness. Just bird.
Just bird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, I've got 7 birds.
Okay.
That are coming at you. They are all different power and toughnesses, just to make things very easy.
Of course.
They've got their dice on. Because of the coat of arms, they get a +7. Soraya gives them a +1, so they're all got +8 to whatever is on them.
So, and they're all starting at 1/1s, right?
They start at 2/2s.
Okay, so they're all 10s. Okay.
Oh no, they're bigger than that. So the biggest one, that's 7, 8, 9. The biggest ones are 17/17s. There's 3 17. There's 3 17/17s, and then they get slightly smaller.
Slightly
by
smaller.
Okay. So
3 of them, I'm just making a note. 3 of them are 17.
no, that makes total sense.
One of them is a 16. Yeah. One of them is a 15. One of them is a 14, and one of them is a 13.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay.
So I will block the biggest one with Zakama. So you said there is 17. So the biggest, so you have 3 17s. So I will block one with Zakama, and he'll be okay. And then
would he be okay if I gave that one banding? How does that work? Or would I have needed to have declared the band before?
So let me pull that up specifically. So you would have to declare as you did it. So if any creatures with banding you control are blocking or being blocked by a creature, you divide that. So I'm just going to read you the whole thing for this really. Any creatures with banding and up to 1 without can attack in a band. Bands are blocked as a group. If any creatures with banding you control are blocking or being blocked by a creature, you divide that creature's combat damage, not its controller, among any of the creatures it's being blocked by or is blocking. Bands with other qualities, so, whatever, any quality, can attack in a band as long as one has bands with other quality. Bands are blocked as a group if at least 2 that qualify of it as creatures you control, one of which bands with other are blocking, you can divide that creature's combat damage, not its controller. So if you banded and you swung at me, you would be able to kill Zakama, and then you could, what is it? You would divide my combat damage. So
would you get as much damage through though?
But yeah, I don't know. Like, my main thing is I want Zakama to go, because I don't want you to blow up my Magus of the Moat, because it's like a little bit of cotton wool for me. But also, I didn't declare it when I first attacked, so let's just go. Let's forget the banding for now. And if I'm alive another turn cycle, maybe I'll try banding.
I'll read on it because we're pretty close to getting it pretty good, but I want to make sure. So realistically, because if you were banding and you declared it, I would have just let it through. Yes. But in this instance, because you're not, I will block with Zakama, which will just kill one. And then the rest going through. So what is that? That's so.
How big is Zakama? She's not a 9/9.
Oh, it should be.
Oh no, yeah, because of my coat of arms. Yeah, that makes sense. So one of the 17/17s is dying. So can you block anything else, or is that not possible?
Well, what's also going to happen is when that gets hit, Wrathful Raptors will trigger. Whenever a dynasty controls dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dynasty. So I will. What do I want to get rid of? Realistically, it would be smarter to hit you for 12.
I mean, player removal is the best.
But the other thing is, oh no, because that would be the damage step. Or sorry, it would take you to 12. So from 17 damage to 12. So let me do the math really fast. So 34, 50, 65, 79, 92. Yeah, then I'll do that. Then I'll have the Wrathful Raptors hit you for the 17 then.
And you're taking 92.
Yep, and I will go down to 7.
Cool. I will take
This is just a
17.
bonkers game.
Oh, can I manually change it? Yes. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew, I was like, I don't want to keep hitting that.
Just tap him.
And so how many birds got through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birds went
Yep.
through. I've not played a land for turn yet, so I'm going to play that land. I don't know why I didn't play it, but then I'm going to find 6 birds.
Awesome.
Well, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll shuffle that in a minute. 1, 2, 3. Hey, guess what? 3 birds coming in.
Oh my God.
Gonna give you the bird.
So
I hate to
one
say
of them
it,
dies.
bird is in fact the word.
Oh God, things. So many things are happening right now.
Too many things.
This doesn't normally. I don't think I've ever played a Cathars Crusade before. Like, I've been in the deck, I've not used it before, and boy, is it confusing.
How
But
satisfying is it though, in a way?
Oh yeah, it is. It is very satisfying. Like, I like the idea that I can have these little shitty 2/2 birds and make them into something useful. God, those are some big birds. And that one would have got 1. That one would get 2. That one would get 3. Oh, right. Okay. I need to shuffle, but I'm passing as I shuffle.
Sure. That was insane.
Yeah.
Okay, let me untap everything. It's gonna be a bit messy. I'll try not to have my lands be messy if I can help it.
My whole board is a mess.
It's just like there's so much.
I will say, I think if we can't deal with the Magus, that might be
Right.
I
curtains.
think he's fine. He's fine. He's just chilling.
He's just chilling.
He's not going to
draw your
attack.
card for Monarch, by the way.
Oh shit! Yeah. Thank you. Oh
So,
God.
let's see. What is the full title of the Magus? Real quick, like the card name.
Magus of the Moat. So the ability is creatures without flying can't attack.
Okay. Let's see. I think I can do something about that.
My one weakness in this deck.
Right? It's like, oh no.
I just love evasion. You know, I'm all about evasion.
Well,
Not that
honestly, I
he's
feel
evasion.
that.
He's stacks, but he makes the birds better.
Let's see. We're gonna do.
There's another card, not in this deck because it's green, but it's called like Bower's Passage, and it's creatures with flying your opponent's control can't block. So like when I've got birds, it's great because it just offlines their blockers.
I also
That's
have that in my
hysterical.
my Derevi deck. It goes pretty hard.
So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I'm gonna attack Itlamok for 13. And then we're gonna tap that and that, and we're gonna use that to play. Let's make some room over here. Gishoth, the Sun's avatar. It has Vigilance, Trample, Haste. Whenever Gishoth's Sun's avatar deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put any number of dinosaur cards from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest of them. That will trigger Pantlaza, and I will discover 6. Ooh. Okay. That will be Savage Order. And I will cast that for free. Additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature with power 4 or greater. Hilariously, I will sack a fish. Because they're currently power 4 or greater.
Yeah, there's some fish.
And so now all the fish go down from plus 12 to 11.
Sneaky fish.
Search your library for a dinosaur card, put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. It gains indestructible until end of turn. So let me see. What's in my hand? Is it okay? Let's do. What's gonna help right now? Jesus.
anything with reach.
Right. Let's do that. I have a few things where I'm just like, oh my god, what would work right now? Ooh. Oh shit, these are okay, this is really tough. So I think what we're gonna do. Shit. Oh my god, perfect. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put down Apex Altasaur because it gains
No.
indestructible until end of turn.
Gross.
When it enters the battlefield, it fights up to one target creature you don't control, and whenever it's dealt damage, it fights up to one target creature you don't control. I think you know what's happening.
I think we know what's happening.
What gives it indestructible? What
Savage Order.
No.
Well, then we're doing damage to a dinosaur, so I'm pretty sure that
You just kill us both with the wrathful raptors at this point, don't
yeah,
you?
I think
as well?
so.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I think that's it.
Oh my
what a
god.
just nuts game.
Fuck, I was like, what can I do?
Oh, that's funny.
I did wonder if you'd have that dinosaur in there. When you said earlier you didn't have much enrage in there, I was thinking that's good because there's that one dinosaur I really fucking hate. And hey, you've got it.
Enrage cards. I have like 3. And I'm like, oh my god. I was like, do I put Galta? Do I do this? And I was like, and I kept going through. I was like, there it is.
Yep. Yep, that makes sense.
Oh my god. I need to take a picture of this. This is nuts.
I was gonna say I'm not clear. I'm not going to clear my board yet because I need to photograph it afterwards.
Yeah,
but
that's
this did very well.
bonkers.
That was awesome. See, I love games like this.
Right.
Yeah.
And like, are we gonna lose or what's gonna happen? But like by the end of it, it's just like everybody's deck did the thing. Your deck is so like Lucy. That deck is so satisfying because it's just it explodes. Like it uses a lot of old mechanics mixed with like more not uncommon but like less seen older cards, which people don't really know how to deal with. Like my night deck has 2 instances of granting horsemanship. And it's like, you go, I don't know how to fucking deal with that.
What is horsemanship?
I literally have, what is it? Something's Embrace in my, as a sideboard piece in my Phyrexian deck, which gives things shadow. And it's
yeah.
And it's like, good luck. Like, oh, fuck. That was so cool. Also, this is the coolest my dinosaur deck has ever been.
Yeah, well, thanks for a great game, you guys. If you want to, again, just kind of tell us where we can find you, plug anything you want to plug, and then we'll let you go. Lucy, you want to start again?
Yeah, so you can find me over on TikTok, or mainly Instagram is where I am, at Birds and Pair of Dice, where I just post anything I feel like posting about magic, and a lot of it's related to birds. Yeah.
You do bird facts of the day or the week?
I don't, but I should. I really should.
I would love
Maybe
that.
I'll start doing that. Yeah.
Like, I honestly, I love birds. Like, I would own a dove or pigeon. I mean,
I want a pigeon.
if I could, but I have 4 cats. That ain't happening.
Yeah. We had before you came on. We almost had the exact same conversation.
We had
I was
this
saying,
whole conversation.
I've got 5 cats. Like I will have one day. I will have an aviary in my garden, but not while I've got 5 cats.
Yeah, I feel that. When my fiance moves in, we're definitely going to end up with a 5th because she's probably going to adopt like a senior cat before she
Aw.
moves because like she's been wanting another companion. Because I have her other cat here, so initially it was 3 boys, and then we have one very spicy lady that lives basically in the other room, gets to look outside all day. And I can just imagine you have a bird in their house, and they're all united. Like there's no way.
Hello, Raiders! We just finished our game,
Raiders.
so we're gonna keep the party going. We're just doing our little outros real quick, and we're gonna send you on to the next guy. Matt, you wanna do your little outro?
Sure. My name is Matt. You can find me on any social media platform. Mega Marines. You can find my fiance at Addison Angel of Hope on Instagram, or Zarena starting with a D on Twitter, as in DZ, and not Zarena and then with a D at the end. No. Thank you again for having me. It was really fun to play my dinosaur deck like time it's ever just done this, which ruled. I think this was also a very exciting game for everybody. I think and then Lucy for our first game, that was so cool. I get to see older cards mixed with some newer stuff, and I have yet to play a deck, basically, and that was sick. I loved it. Coat of Arms, Cathar's Crusade, that made this entire super and fun. This is going in the vault. Like this was awesome. Yeah, like 12 out of 10 from me. Yeah, that's me. You can find me doing a lot of Warhammer, some Magic stuff, cosplay stuff. As Lucy mentioned at the beginning of the stream, my fiance and I will probably be going to Command Fest Amsterdam because she's literally from the Netherlands and Belgium. So yeah, we have a bunch of friends going. So that'll be great. If you're going, let us know. We will definitely hang out. I feel like it's going to be uniting everybody because it's such a good location. Yeah, that's me. Thank you for dealing with my yappity yap.
We love the yap in here. Once again, I am Quigg Cosplay. Thanks so much for spending your Thursday with us and watching some just crazy magic. It's always fun when decks just do the thing. I think that's kind of what we're all here for. You can find me over at Quigg Cosplay or VQC Magic over on YouTube. I just make content, so you can see me on all my socials. You'll see cool magic content. I'm going to the Minnesota State Fair this weekend, so be prepared to see lots of fried food going into my mouth because I am going to post about it because I'm a sucker for that stuff. But yeah, if I don't see you till next Wednesday for our next Convoked, have a great night, everybody. Don't go anywhere because I'm sending a raid over. Good night, y'all.